filled with love and see that pouring outwards as well. Do the healing which is required because love may surprise you in the end. Hello Virgo, welcome new viewers, cross watchers and my lovely Moonians. Thank you so much for being here. This is a monthly reading for May 2020. We will be looking into love and whatever else that comes through. Alright, so let's just begin. We have King of Swords coming in reverse, which is talking about someone who is a little indecisive, feeling a little irrationally taking decisions. That is what is coming in. Feeling unclear, and hence the way you're communicating or someone is communicating is unclear as well. We have Ten of Swords coming in, which is talking about now is the time that we pick ourselves up and there is a need for letting go of certain things. Maybe the uncertainty is making your mind clouded also, so we have to consciously let go of the stresses or the anxiety that may be going around us. That is what is coming through. We have the Fool card coming in, which is talking about now would not really be the time to take the leap of faith, but the time of releasing certain things and becoming freer before starting anew. And we have Knight of Cups also coming in, which talks about new love or someone who is starting with there's certain kind of strong feelings, emotional, romantic feelings that may be getting generated in someone is the energy which is coming through. And with the cup over here, I see them getting ready for love. So if they have certain kind of clearing which is required, they will be doing it because maybe they are not really ready to take the leap of faith just yet, but they are getting ready. It could also be a period of a little emotional up and down that may be going on. So we need to ground ourselves, make ourselves more stabilized, secure in our own selves and emotionally balanced as well to be ready for whatever is coming through. This one, Knight of Cups also talks about, and there's a reason why I said 9. So if you have been waiting on someone to take an initiative, it may be coming in eventually in the second half of May perhaps. But this also talks about surprise proposals as well. So anything can happen. Be ready to be surprised. That is the energy which is coming in. If you want to get prepared, then let's get prepared to get surprised. And we have the Magician also coming in. Very, very interesting energy. Before the 0, we have the 1 also coming in, Magician, talking about realizing your own capability and realizing, okay, I have been going here and there a little. I was talking about there's a reason why I said 9 of Cups instead of Knight of Cups is because 9 of Cups talks about realization of dreams and the Magician coming in is just talking about your dreams will be coming true. Your dreams will be becoming, manifesting into waking reality. So what are you paying attention to right now? Be clear about that or pay more attention to that and your thoughts as well, because there's a new chapter which will be bringing in a lot of satisfaction and a lot of resonance of all the things that have been happening. All the previous events that line up to that moment will be making more sense. So it's like in terms of chance encounters or someone coming through, you getting to know certain kind of information which was due, it will all make sense. That is the energy which is coming through. And talking about balance, emotional balance, we have the Angel of Balance coming in reverse, which is talking about a little bit of imbalance which may be going on. Maybe it's the way we are handling or the thing which we are, one aspect that we are totally paying our attention to and the other aspects are getting a little lag behind. So are lagging behind. So maybe it may be a time to put in equal amount of attention to each and every aspect of your life to have more harmony. And this also implies on the fact that signifies or amplifies the essence of balance in the sense of emotional stability, which is very much required. Also, give and take, become aware of it. If you feel that you have been overly giving and the other person is taking you for granted, let them know or at least know when to draw the line, to have that healthy balance. Also, apart from that, this also talks about divine masculine, divine feminine energy, which need to be rebalanced within our own selves as well. The other energy card is Sacral Chakra activation, which is coming through with the Archangel Ariel coming in reverse. So this is really interesting. Emotionally, there's someone who needs to clear up certain things, who may be a little restricted to love because they had been hurt in the past, and there are certain kind of inhibitions or nervousness that they have before taking a plunge. So let them take their time, let them come towards you with free will, and let's not get stressed out because of the delay. In the meantime is also some kind of a channeled energy which is coming through while they're getting prepared for the new thing, while becoming aware and embracing, acknowledging what may have been stopping them. There's certain kind of stress or something which you also need to release. Like this could be you, this could be you, or you could be resonating on both the ends, but there is certain kind of clearing on behalf of both the parties which is coming through, and realizing your own power will really help. And it's really interesting that the magician is holding on to two swords, so two of you coming in together and making that crossing of path is also what is coming in. Chance encounters could be coming through. I feel that this person did not expect to meet you at this point of their life, and they had some really different plans for themselves, and you caught them very unexpectedly, and they fell for you very strongly, and they're not really comfortable with that because they didn't really expect life to be taking such a turn. So that is what is coming in. While it has been a very lovely turn, but still it's making them nervous. So instead of pushing them or yourself to believe in something or get into something, let's just enjoy the time, release certain kind of clearing which is required, and enjoy the flow of life. I know with the quarantine and the lockdown and everything, and the extra pang of energy which is coming in, we feel like doing something, and sometimes that extra energy, when it's idle, it gets turned into frustration or impatience also. So we need to be extra careful or wary of what we are saying, what we are doing also, because that is the only thing we can control. Everything else kind of becomes out of our control zone because it's a reaction from the other people, what comes through and everything which plays along. So realize what you can truly control and what you can't. And with that, let's make the best out of this situation. Whether it is you trying to enjoy your own alone time, utilizing the surge of energy into something productive, doing something creatively, give yourself a creative outlet. Very essential during this time. We have the King of Stones coming in, which is talking about someone who has started thinking long term. While someone is over here kind of scared of taking the next step, whether it is about entering a relationship or taking the relationship onto the next level, there is a hesitation which is coming in. Over here, what I see is someone who can see the long term, maybe seeing a little bit of the family way also is what is coming through. Someone who is more sure of the other person than this person of this person. All right. We have Four of Scrolls coming in, which is really interesting because we have self-awareness, confidence, which is coming through, and Four of Scrolls talks about rest and rejuvenation and realizing what is constricting you. Even if you are homebound, you can still tap into the spiritual realm, rest and rejuvenate, meditate. It will be very, very beneficial. If you have any kind of concern or question, ask your angels. That is also what is coming through, but take the time to rest. And this time that you're getting, would you like to rest or would you like to stress, is something that you have to make a conscious decision about. All right? Make the best of the present situation. That will really, really help. We have Ace of Mirrors also coming in. So a lot of initiation which is coming in. I was saying that there is a little bit of that emotions, romantic emotions, feelings which are growing, and the Ace of Mirrors is just that. They will be taking time because they also have the sacral chakra energy which needs to be rebalanced or opened. And sacral chakra is the source of divine feminine energy, yin energy, creativity, compassion, love, desire, sensuality, kundalini as well. So there's a lot of beautiful energy coming in. They just have to open up to that. It's almost like the cards over here is telling this person it is safe for you to love. open your heart and let go of the past because it is no longer daunting or haunting you. That is what is coming in. And I see a certain kind of initiation in love with Ace of Mirrors, Ace of Cups coming through. This is really, really nice. Could this be the season of love? Who knows? New love, more intensely, but could be like, someone who comes back to you with a new sense of that rekindling the old love that started this whole thing. Kind of energy is also coming in, but someone who wants to take the leap of faith, the next step, propose something, or come up with the initiation, or have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, and things will blossom, but let it blossom naturally. That is also what is coming through. We have manifestation coming in, the Magician and the manifestation coming in twice over here. Realize that you have the power to manifest anything that you wish or desire. Desire more and believe that you already have it rather than wishing, because when we wish, it's in a way also saying that we don't have it yet. So let's affirm it in a way that it is already there in your life, that you know that you deserve it and it is coming to you, or more of it is coming to you each and every day. That is the energy which is coming in. 11-11 energy is coming in. 10-10 energy is also coming through over here. We have protection also coming through. Very, very nice. This is almost like knight in shining armor kind of a thing which is there. But apart from that, this is talking about you will overcome everything that may be holding you down successfully as well. The whole thing, again, you have the armor to overcome and cut cords with all those things which have kept you hostile. And this is not the time to feel deterred, but face the reality and move forward. Know that you are protected and you are guided. 444 energy coming in. And we have truth also coming through. Very interesting, because we had the inhibition, hesitance which was coming in. Someone is coming face to face because it's the 3D reality of theirs, divine masculine energy, which has been charged up and a little wounded also by the society or their past experiences. Now they are coming face to face with their emotional world because they had distanced themselves from that and gotten busy with work and everything, day-to-day basis kind of a thing. But now that life has taken a stall in a certain way, they're getting time to spend with their own self, with their loved ones as well, and it's really nudging their emotional world, and they're realizing your importance and the way that you affect them and the kind of feelings that you have. And the mask, sometimes also one thing that I have to say, we take up addictions to mask our pains, and this is the time that they will be going back, unmasking and bringing out the pain for it to be transcended by healing themselves. Whether it is something of the past, whether it is certain kind of guilt or ego which has been holding on to certain kind of hurt for a very long time, they're realizing that that hurt or that negative energy that has been imbued in them no longer has the capacity to sustain itself in their life. There's no space for that because they will be releasing certain kind of karmic weight and allowing love and miracle to enter their life. And this is coming in for you as well. Let go of the stress. I always emphasize on this because Virgos sometimes get into their head a little too much. We need to step out of that and really take a good look at life. Even if your current situation feels more toxic and karmic, know that it may be soon will be a time where you realize that it doesn't sync up with me anymore, and you're the one who comes face to face with the truth. Let go of the illusionary veil of fear, anxiety and doubt, and embraces it all, knowing that you're protected. You have the power of manifesting anything in your life. You have the capability and you deserve it. You still do value yourself highly, and with that charge, you will be able to look at things more clearly, wholesomely as well. By first stepping away from the society a little, as we are already socially isolated, but taking that hermit mode into consideration and really taking a good look at life and where you are. And from that, getting in terms with embracing the situation right now, and then from that acknowledgement taking action accordingly, whether it is about releasing or amending things or initiating certain things. Just take one step, the next steps will be coming through, is the energy which is coming in over here. Discernment will be very beneficial, but yes, if you also find yourself, your intuition, your inner voice guiding you to certain kind of, or making you aware of certain kind of red flags, just take them into consideration, and let's not run away from that or subdue it in any way. That is what is coming through. Now's the time that you come forward. Any kind of poker face or any kind of cacophony that may be there, step away from the situation for the time being and take time to rest and rejuvenate. Catch your breath. And then let's go back again and look at things in a different way. Sometimes being too close to a situation makes you a little blinded, because we tend to then focus on only one thing. Like, you can see the whole thing, but it's all a little hazy from the corner of the eye. But the moment you step a little back, you can see the whole thing more clearly. That is also something which you may like to consider, is the energy which is coming in very strongly. 444 energy is coming in, 1212 energy is also coming through, initiating a little bit of balance, becoming aware, having the faith in yourself and the universe as well, knowing that you are protected, angels and guides and spirit is with you and protecting you, guiding you towards your next steps. You and your dreams and your loved ones are safe and secure. So take the next steps as they are very vital for your success, is the energy which is coming through. Embrace the situation as it is and not a different version that you would like to readjust yourself into believing. Look at things as they are and visualize what you can be and hold that in your mind, because your soul is calling out to you, and now is the time to answer that call and go in that direction, keeping your higher good, higher purpose in mind. That is the energy which is coming in. Now is the time that you rise, and it starts with you. All right? Realize everything that is surrounding you has come to you 90% out of your choices. So become aware of that. If you don't like something that is there in your life, let's see how we can amend that, release that, or initiate into closing certain chapter before starting anew. That is what is coming in. And for singletons, new love could be coming in time. Maybe this is the prep time for you to become filled with love and see that pouring outwards as well. Do the healing which is required, because love may surprise you in the end. So that is what is coming through. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. If you aren't already, then please do subscribe and share it with your loved ones. Until next time, beautiful blessings and abundant opportunities, love and light to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.